Good afternoon, everybody. Christopher Mader from the Meat and Potato Show, conservative talk and awesome rock. I'm here in Hartford, Connecticut. Absolutely fantastic. The sun's finally coming out. It's getting a little windy, though. This is quite the event. There's thousands of people here. It's almost 3 o'clock, and I've got to get heading towards the bus soon. I just wanted to say this has been an absolutely fantastic opportunity for me. I'm going to be posting up a lot of the stuff that I filmed earlier today. I was able to get up front, ran into John Abramson, Dave Kopaz, Sarah Florentino's here, and Don White's here. People from the Oath Keepers. Oath Keepers are everywhere. Plenty of people armed, loaded guns too. It's unbelievable, and all of that's going to be up on the Facebook page. And I just wanted to shoot this quick video here just to introduce what you're about to see. So enjoy the show, folks. I'm going to do a little bit of filming, wander around here. Just give you an idea of what we're dealing with here. Let me turn around here. Unbelievable.
On behalf of this country and from the bottom of this country to fight the fight. You are carrying out the tradition of American self-seriously. I am a member of the firearms family. Not only do I stand before you talking and talk, soldier and an officer in the United Army. I have carried weapons. I've carried weapons in combat and defense of the freedom of the citizens of Iraq and Kosovo. I've carried weapons both in the military and civilian world to protect America from beliefs and traditions and to defend my family and fellow men. But you know what? I'm not the only firearms owner in my family. My wife, who I love more than like myself, owns her own firearm. And that, my friends,
if I go to New York, look at the safe act. If I do, they're going to take my pistol. They're going to take all my long guns, too. Guys, it's a gun grab.
He got that firearm from
the UN.
And has learned
it's a new world order. Wake up! Wake up! I'm here to wake you up.
My wife
wanted to die.
She's only a baby. She doesn't have the firearm yet, but she will.
Here's the election. We're going to spank them. We're going to spank them for the election.
When I get there, my family and constituents back home will have seen the red sector advocacy they have ever seen. God bless you. God bless America.
I just read your governor's press release on how great everything is. I don't believe none of it. You got 210 people. You took somebody who's drunk and drive. You took his guns away. You're proud of that. I don't believe anything you say anyway after Sandy Hook. How can you? How can you believe it? How can you believe it? How can you believe the New York governor? How can you believe the New York governor? Your governor? My governor posted signs I could bring a toy gun while I was there. They confiscated my weapons. We are suing them in a civil lawsuit. The gig is up. The word is out.
By the way,
we finally got them.
Billy, where are you?
How dare they? Take my wooden cutter. How dare they? How dare they?
All right, get ready to rumble. How about live free? Live free! Live free!
Who wants to thank the governor?
Before I get into my comments, I want to talk
Governor,
about
my Lord! I'm calling you out! I know you're in there!
So I want to ask Governor Duval from Massachusetts to free Justina Pelletier.
Here! They're taking our guns and they're taking our kids.
Now I had a rally last year, we called it Honor Your Oath. I tried to come up with something that had a common denominator, a theme that everybody can understand. And then it hit me. I'm a prior Navy guy, okay? I took an oath to protect and defend the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. How many
got a question for you.
Shut up! There's a reason for your liberty and your freedom. The blood and the treasure that has been expended on behalf of all of us, by all of the military, present and in the past, cannot be forsaken, cannot be in vain.
Who wants to thank
But the key thing is
That
this.
is a kid right here.
Thank the governor!
All of our legislators.
Tell him to tell you the truth about Sandy Hook.
Take a what? And take a note.
Inquiring minds
Checking up on
want to
the
know.
Constitution of both their state and the United States.
He wants to know the truth about Sandy Hook. What do you tell your three kids, Governor? Sandy Hook. What do you tell your kids?
Hell, even the firemen. They take a very similar oath to protect and uphold the Constitution.
Ready? Come here, Captain.
The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed, period. There is no gray area here. You don't get to pick and choose what part of the Constitution you want to uphold. You uphold it all. I watched in horror at what happened at Sandy Hook, as did all of us. I was in tears on my couch. And you know, sadly, the first thing I thought of was, you know what? Barack Obama is going to use this. He's not going to let any crisis go to waste. Shame on him. Shame on him for using dead children and the parents of dead children as props in an effort to put forth his ideology of conversation.
They wouldn't let the EMTs
We
go
live
in.
in the greatest country that
They wouldn't let the paramedics go in. They never called Lifeline. Nobody cleaned up the blood. I talked to Wolfgang yesterday on the phone. I said, Wolfgang, I'm going to Connecticut. What can I tell the people? Did anybody die?
I hear
Give me your
a
word.
great commentary in the
Wolfgang
public.
said
And
no.
some of the state reps in your
Nobody
state
died.
and mine.
Tell it to
They
Bill.
talk about
Tell it to
Second
Bill
Amendment
Stevens.
like it's about
Bury
nothing.
his suck.
They
Yeah,
talk about the
yeah,
Second
oh
Amendment.
yeah. Tell him his suck.
I
will.
It's
We will.
about
We'll look into that. All
self-defense.
right, as long as
You're
it's
not
I'll look
important.
into it. Absolutely. Let's
But
go.
come on. The real reason the Second Amendment is
I think we're going to have a confrontation
because
here.
of
This
its
is awesome.
importance. It is there to protect the entire
You
Constitution.
got your right.
It is the protector of
You
it.
got your right.
The Constitution is the document upon which and the foundation upon which this entire country was built. We are not going to allow what is happening to continue any longer. The reason for the Second Amendment and the reason why we need high-capacity magazines and semi-automatic weapons is so we can fight off a tyrannical government until we have compatible rockets. That's the reason for the Second Amendment. Now let's be honest with each other. We have throughout the law. The vaccine laws that will pass here in Connecticut speak loudly to that. But you're out here today. And now many more of you have to get out here again. You have to make sure that every representative and every congressman that you vote for, that their first order of business is that they come and they will uphold the Constitution and the Second Amendment to the Constitution. And I'm going to tell you something else. I'm a Republican, a conservative Republican. But I don't care about that anymore. Let's be honest. We have to start blurring the R and the D beside people's names and start realizing that we are all in this together. We are Americans, by God, before we're anything else. And we better start acting like it. Time is running out. We're heading over a cliff. And if we're going to reel this back in, then all of you have to stand tall. And by the way, I am, an advocate of having one of my favorite sheriffs in the United States of America, Sheriff Joe Arpaio, to take some parties and go down to Washington, D.C., and put this man in an orange suit and keep his White House. This is a disgrace. The tyranny that we're confronted with, I never thought at the age that I'm at, that I would have to come out and speak to these issues. For that matter, most of you, I'm sure, never thought of it either. But you know what? It doesn't matter how old you are. It really doesn't. It's going to take, it took 3% back in 1776, and it's going to take 3% now. I look across the landscape here. I see people from all walks of life, all income strata. I see the veterans. I see the oath-keepers. I see you guys. I see the 3%ers. I see all the Tea Party flags and the Gadsden flag. This is America. We're not the extremists. My God, if you believe in the Constitution, and you believe in America, and you believe in this republic, and you believe in small government, and people call you an extremist, then bring it on! That's what we are! We came here from New Hampshire, which, by the way, is the live free or die state. And we take that oath seriously. That's our motto. And when we came marching in today, we were deadly serious. We came to stand shoulder to shoulder with every Connecticut patriot, even Canadians if they were here. But every Connecticut patriot that's here today. We are all in this together, and it's time to get better all wake up in the United States of America to this fact. I will expect you, if we run into a problem, to come to New Hampshire and stand with us. In closing, I just want to say this. The day after Sandy Hook occurred, my 13-year-old is not 50, but my 13-year-old granddaughter came to my house. And she was upset, as any child of their age would be. And she said to me, Papa, my school has the same security system that Sandy Hook had, and that man just shot right through the door, went right in. She says, we have the same security lockdown system. When we get in the classroom and they put us down in the corner of the classroom and the door's locked, we always wonder what would happen if somebody came in with a weapon. And I said, well, what are you thinking you should do? And she says, well, I'm going to jump out the window. And I quickly said, but you're on the second floor. And she says, I know. So, 3 quick points.
She'd have a better chance.
She said to me, and I asked her, what do you think should happen? She said, I think the teachers should be armed. I think they should protect us. 3 quick points. You want to end this tyranny, you want to protect the children, if you really want to protect the children, and you abolish gun-free zones in the United States of America. You get rid of them all. 2, the second thing you do is you arm and train willing teachers to defend the children. And the third thing you do is you put a sign over every entrance and exit that says, warning. If you intend to harm our children, you will be met with deadly force. I promise you, no one's going to come in that door. They won't come in. I leave you with this thought. My father fought in every major battle in the Second World War in the Pacific, and my wife's father landed in Normandy and fought all the way to Berlin.
Oh, yeah.
They did not do those things, and all the lives of President were lost to have this happen in this country of ours. Are you up for the fight? Are you ready to hit back? And you, all of you, need to come out in droves and wipe out every single person that violated their oath of office in your state house. You get rid of this governor. You get rid of, I don't care, Republican, Democrat. If they voted or sponsored a bill that restricts your gun rights, you get rid of them and put people in that believe in this country and believe in the Constitution. Thank you for giving me the time today to spend with you. God bless America.